888-775-3773. Let me go to Phyllis, a first-time caller out of Indiana. Phyllis, welcome to the show. You're on the air.
Hi.
Hey, Phyllis.
Yes. How you doing?
Amazing.
I know you are. Look,
How
I just got a
you?
couple questions. I'm great. I really am, because I've been listening to you, trying to figure out some things. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to ask you one thing that I had heard you say now, nobody else. You said when you was conceived, you and your mother and your father got together and they stood up when they had sex. So when your mother did get impregnated, you said that your father said there's no way we were standing up. Although you know your father tried. But you told me to forgive my mother because what the father did. And I don't understand. Why would I have to forgive my mother that did everything that she's supposed to do? To trade over to forgive my father who you said left you when your mother told you. She didn't take you away from your father. Your father turned around and said, hey, that can't be. I was standing up. You can't be mine. When your mother told you this, but you turned around to your mother and told her she ain't worthy for what your father did. And I don't understand. Why would I forgive my mother for what my father did? I don't get it. And I just want you to explain it to me, please, sir.
Well, what happened was in the good old days where boys were boys and men were men, in Alabama they thought that if you had sex standing that you couldn't make a baby.
It don't make
Right.
no difference.
And
But
so-
your father lied, though, right? Because
and-
you are conceived. So why would that be your mother's fault that you got to make everybody forgive their mother? Now, this is the world you trying to tell this to. And you want to make everybody forgive their mother for what your father did. I don't understand. I'm willing to get sacrificed in the way you want to take it. But it got to be the truth, and the truth got to come from the Bible and not from no theory or what no man say. Talk to me.
And so they were standing, according to what they said, they were standing, and my father told me this, by the way, not my mother. And
well, whoever
and
told
so,
you pronounced that over the air to everybody. You said because your father said it was wrong that she couldn't have impregnated your mother, stand it up.
And so
listen to what you're saying. Listen to what you're saying.
And so
it come out to be, hold up, you are your father's son.
And
then you turn around and blame your mother because she told you it's your father's son. And then everybody got to say, oh, forgive the mama? Mama's the one took care of your ass. I don't understand.
And so
I'm lost.
And so in those days they thought that you couldn't make a baby standing. So when
it
my
doesn't
father,
matter. He was wrong.
Father,
but what you don't understand, what you trying to say, he was wrong.
And so,
listen,
and
but
so
he
when
was wrong.
Okay.
You are your father's son, right? Are you another man's child?
And so when my mother told my father that
you another man's child?
Phyllis, hold on, Phyllis. And so when my father told my mother, when my mother told my father that she was pregnant, he was like, no, you can't make no baby standing. And my mother
That's what the father said.
And my mother got angry at my father about that. And so when she got angry at him, she didn't want anything to do with him. And
what
so,
do you expect? Listen, hold up. Okay, now you're telling it yourself. She don't understand why this man is convicting her for no reason. Your mother don't understand. Why would you do this to me? When I'm telling you I ain't been with nobody else. I'm telling you, you are the father. and then he turned around and convict your mother. And then you take his side like she did something wrong. You are so wrong, sir. I swear to God.
And
you're
so
going to go to hell in a handbasket, as the old people say it. You're going to go to hell in a handbasket.
And so,
let's leave that part alone. No, let's get to the black people that you talk to now.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
No.
Phyllis, I'll let you talk. Hold on.
No.
Phyllis.
Let's do this.
Phyllis, let me.
I'm finna, look,
Phyllis.
I'm gonna teach
Phyllis.
you. Let's work this.
Phyllis, either you shut the hell up or I'll hang up on you.
Yeah, now you want to shut the hell up because you want to. Don't want everybody to know the truth.
Hold on.
You don't want nobody to know the truth.
Hold on,
Go ahead
Phyllis.
with your bad self. Go ahead.
Phyllis, hold on.
That you call yourself.
Let's clear up one thing at a time, okay?
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, now you overtalk. I gotta take a break, but do
Listen,
not, Phyllis, don't hang up.
That you trying
Phyllis,
to say.
don't hang up.
Yourself.
Phyllis.
No.
Phyllis.
No, I ain't hanging up.
Yeah,
Explain
hold
yourself.
on. Okay, hold on. Will you hold on?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I gotta take a break. The treasure chest is now open on D-Live. Quick break. Back in a moment. Let me go quickly back to Phyllis. I'm gonna try to get as many calls and super chats as possible here. Hey, Phyllis.
Explain to me how it's your mother's fault. We don't want to talk about it.
When you,
we're gonna go from
Phyllis,
1, 2 to 3.
Will you be quiet and let me explain it to you?
Okay, come on with it.
So shut
up. I want to hear what you got to say.
Phyllis,
when you
shut up,
your
Phyllis.
Father left your mother.
Phyllis, shut up.
This one is about women falling in love.
Okay. So as I said, in those days, we didn't think that you could get pregnant, make a woman pregnant, have a sex when you're standing. So they did. My father made my mother pregnant. And my mother told my father, he like, you can't make no baby pregnant. You can't make no baby standing. We were standing. And she got mad at him for that. And after that point, she wanted nothing else to do with him. So she married my stepfather because during those days, it was an embarrassment for black women to have children out of wedlock.
That's right.
And so she got married my stepfather so that I would not be a bastard child. I would not be born out of wedlock. But the problem was, Phyllis, she hated my father for that, so she tried to keep me away from my father. And as a result of that, I resented her because in my body, I yearned for my father. I didn't care what had happened with them. I wanted my dad. And she tried to keep me away from him, and I became angry at her, and because she was trying to keep me away from my father. And as a kid, I wanted my father. It's evil when mothers keep children away from their father. So as I got older, I finally understood and I forgave her for that.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yeah, it makes sense, but guess what?
No, but let's see what it makes sense first.
Hold on.
No. Let's say
let's hear you,
Maze.
But you don't want nobody to hear the truth.
Oh God, not Maze, but Phyllis.
You don't want nobody to hear the truth.
We'll deal with that. So that makes sense, right?
Listen.
Does that make sense
to you?
It
makes sense to you.
Okay? Have you forgiven your mother?
Listen, but you don't want to hear nobody else understand it because they lost.
Okay,
go
ahead, Phyllis.
Tell you,
go ahead.
Listen, I don't understand how the world with you. You gonna say because you blame your mother because she was hurt because your father turned on her. But that's all your mother.
I just explained to you what happened.
Your father turned on her. And I don't understand. Now, I want to go to my mama because my daddy turned on my mama and tell her to forgive me. And you think I understand that?
Have you forgiven your mother?
I ain't got no reason to because she was 100% of a mother. I don't have no reason to forgive my mother because she ain't did nothing wrong.
Was she perfect?
I'm going to tell you what you told everybody what the Bible said.
Phyllis.
The Bible said, God first, man second, woman next, children come under the mother. Mother's supposed to take care of their children.
But,
so if you got any complaint about what mama did, take it up with God.
But Phyllis, the father's supposed to stand between the mother and the children so that the mother doesn't turn the children away from him.
But ain't no mother did it.
Yes,
Only thing you trying to
make
everybody believe, Pastor,
Phyllis,
is because your mother, you married somebody else because Your daddy told you that you wasn't his. And
Phyllis,
and
my
it was
dad
a lie.
no, my dad never disowned me to me.
Yes, he did.
No, that
But you
only
said
happened.
it.
That only happened when she first told him she was pregnant. Did you know that you could not make a baby standing?
And he lied.
I said,
Do
did you know
understand?
that?
He lied.
Phyllis, did you know
he
that?
could make a baby standing.
Did you
and
know,
I know
Phyllis?
that you ought to know that today. That
Phyllis.
you can make a baby standing.
Phyllis, did you?
A woman sit on
Phyllis,
a man every damn day having sex. You can make a baby.
Phyllis, did
Okay?
you? Phyllis, you got to stop yelling. I'm trying to have a conversation with you. Did you know that at one time in your life, did you think that you could not make a baby standing having sex?
No.
You never knew.
I'm a woman.
Oh.
I'm fertile. I ain't never thought.
And so was your
Now what
mother,
you got to say?
Phyllis, was your mother perfect?
No, ain't nobody perfect in the God. eyes of God.
Was your
But to
mother?
a child,
Was
their
your
mother is perfect.
Phyllis, was your mother perfect?
Not in the eyesight of God.
And was your mother perfect?
Not in the eyesight of God.
How
What do
about
you want
in
me
your?
to say?
How about in your eyesight?
In my eyesight, as a child and their mother, she was very perfect. She
As
did
an
everything
adult, as
that
an
God
adult.
said she's supposed to do.
As an adult, you
She
still
did it.
see your mother perfect?
My mother did what God said.
And
that
as
took
an
her-
adult, do you still see your mother as
She
perfect?
took us to church. She made us know who God is. And I got a question on
Phyllis,
that.
you don't know
told
who
somebody
God
one
is.
Day,
Phyllis,
why in the
you-
world would you read the Bible? And
Phyllis.
I don't understand. Your lessons come from the Bible.
Phyllis, was your mother perfect?
Ain't no man perfect.
How about your mother?
What part don't you
You're
understand?
talking
with
about
that?
women.
Ain't
How about
no
your mother?
man perfect.
How about women?
A woman, man, no person, woman or man is perfect but Jesus Christ.
So have you
Okay, ain't
forgiven
no
your
man
mother?
perfect.
Have you forgiven your mother for the mistake she made with
No,
you?
I don't have to forgive my mother for her hard work taking care of us.
Have
Why
you-
would I have to forgive my mother?
For she
She did what she's supposed to do.
She
You mean to tell me
Phyllis, your
that my
mother-
hold on, let me
your
just
mother
clear this up.
recreated
If
you.
my
Your mother
did
recreated you,
everything
and
a
I
mother
went
supposed to
down the
do, I got
road,
to forgive
and the
her for
road
what?
was
That she
crowded,
took care
and then the
of?
road
You
jumped
say you
off
gonna
the
tell me to
highway,
forgive my mother
and then
that
the
she took
cat
care
came
of?
in, and then Obama happened.
That's a
Phyllis,
lie. Let me
Phyllis,
tell you something.
Phyllis.
You are lying.
Phyllis.
You are lying on
Phyllis.
black people, and I don't
Phyllis.
understand. I want you to
Phyllis.
make me understand.
Phyllis.
Make me feel like you feel about black people to hate them.
Phyllis.
Make me feel because you are lying.
Phyllis, I gotta run. I can't play no more. You can't talk.
I know you can't because you know
I'm
what
trying
your
to
lies
have a-
don't hold up.
I'm
Your
trying to
lies
have
don't
a
hold up.
conversation
Your
with you.
lies don't hold up to the truth.
All right, bye, Phyllis. I tried, right, girl?
You tried.
Huh?
I say you tried.
How about you, hey? I tried, right?
You did indeed.
Huh?
You did indeed.
I can't hear you.
You did indeed.
I still can't hear you.
Oh,
You did indeed.
my bad.
You're like, oh. Oh, amazing.